Hop aboard, we're riding the groove. Ashley at the helm, got nothing to lose. Master Roachie drops the wisdom so clear. Sir Steveo's vibes bring the rhythm near. Mama Roachie's heart keeps the love in flow, and Nancy's got the spark to help you grow. It's a journey through health, wellness and beats, cannabis care and the people we meet. A podcast of unity, peace and soul. On the groove train, we're making you whole. All aboard the groove train, feel the vibe, where the music and the learning collide. Health, cannabis, and stories to share. Unity and peace, spreading love everywhere. Guests in the spotlight, stories to unfold. Wisdom in the words, treasures untold. Wellness in the rhythm, healing in the song. The groove train's rolling, bringing us along. Cannabis care with a mindful twist. Music for the soul you don't want to miss. Every episode's a chance to grow. With Ashley and the crew, the good vibes flow. All aboard the groove train, feel the vibe, where the music and the learning collide. Health, cannabis, and stories to share. Unity and peace, spreading love everywhere. Oh, oh, everywhere. Feel the beat, it's a healing sound. Voices of love, harmonies found. Join the circle, we're stronger as one. Groove trains rolling till the journey's done. Till the journey's done. Oh, so light up your mind, let the wisdom ignite. The groove train's here, bringing joy and light. Ashley, Roach, Steveo, Nancy too. Mama Roachie's love will carry you through. A podcast of passion, of learning, of peace, peace. The groove train rolls and the love won't cease.
Tickets, please. All aboard the Groove Train.
Hop aboard, we're on the move. Master Roachie and Mama got the groove. Ashley and Steveo too. Bring the vibe, you know what to do. Nancy's here, the grow expert queen, teaching us to keep it green. Peace, love, community vibe. Cannabis life, come feel the high. Light it up, let's break the chain. Hop on board the groove train. Laugh, learn, and elevate. It's the podcast world's ultimate escape. Groove train, yeah, we're rolling on. Peace and love, the vibe is strong. Cannabis crew, we're where you belong. Groove train, come and sing along. Hey, groove train, now we're rolling on. Story shared, the laughter flows. Good vibes sprout where the knowledge grows. From growing tips to life advice, this train's a journey through paradise. So spark it up, relax your mind. We're spreading love, the healing kind. Steveo, Ashley, Roachie fam. Nancy's here, we've got the jam. Light it up, let's break the chain. Hop on board the groove train. Laugh, learn, and elevate. It's the podcast world's ultimate escape. Groove train, yeah, we're rolling on. Peace and love, the vibe is strong. Cannabis crew, we're where you belong. Groove train, come and sing along. Her groove train, feel the rhythm and flow. With Steveo and Ashley, we're good to go. Master and Mama, the love is real. Nancy grows the green, she's got the skill. Groove train, it's a family thing. Peace, love, and cannabis. voice, let's all sing. Yeah.
You're standing on the platform. Destination unknown. Only one way to get there. All aboard the Groove Train.
I'm here, guys. I'm here. We're having a little tag battle of who's coming in. But good evening, buenas noches, bonjour, guten tag, hola, ni hao, namaste, and hello to all you lovely people. All aboard the Groove Train. Welcome aboard. Lovely seeing all of you people. Greg, Sheena, Michael, Dustin, Kimberly, Kim Cooper, and Rose. I see you all coming in. We appreciate you. Thank you all again for joining us on this dreamy adventure. Let us open our minds, see the wonders of sleep and what those tales can tell. So, we of course have more awesome people besides myself coming tonight. But first, just wanted to tell you about tonight's topic of dreams, of course. We will go into a little bit of detail on the knowledge of what they can mean, how or what herbs can help, and maybe even a little history of the dream world and why people have been trying to understand it for so many years, thousands of years. Super fun. Also, at the end, stick around. We have something super cool and exciting and hilarious to show you guys. So, of course, and then also some music by Jack Daniel. So be sure to come listen in and follow him. But now we have, for the topic, we are going to have Momma ROACHEE talking about the dreams and how it relates to mental health. Then we're going to have STEVEO grooving with some dream interpretation. And, of course, Master ROACHEE teaching us how cannabinoids affect that dream world. And I'm going to share you with some earth magic, a.k.a. herbs, that help with dreaming and relaxing before bed. So, without further ado, let's welcome the other amazing co-hosts and their super groovy vibes. I'm bringing you both up at once because nobody likes waiting. So the great Master ROACHEE and Momma ROACHEE. Hello, hello, hello.
Namaste.
And STEVEO.
Hey,
Steve-O.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Now we're officially live. I forgot to turn the light on.
Welcome aboard, everybody.
Very important. Very important. Can't be live without that.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely.
Makes
Well,
it
great
official.
introduction, Ashley. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you. You did a great job.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're having fun. Having fun with the Groove Train tonight.
Love it. Love
Man,
it. Love it.
You know what? I am so excited about this, and frankly, I'm a little jealous because I'm thinking, why in the hell didn't we do this as a topic on our show years ago? Because this is really a great topic, and I'm really excited. Stick around because I have got some stuff that is going to twist your mind, blow your mind, give you new insights to why, how, and what your taking is going to, how you're going to experience your dreams. Some cool information.
Absolutely.
Can't wait.
Yep. And I'm definitely going to be coming through with some dream symbols that you should never ignore, and some warnings of bad dream omens, as well as some good stuff with some happy dream techniques that you can
Ooh, I like
also
that.
use. So that's going to be fun.
Oh, I'm excited. Excited to learn.
I've got you covered with dreams and our mental health and how they affect us and what we can learn from them and when we should be worried about them.
Mhm.
Great.
Perfect
Great.
mental health. Perfect. I've been tested. Perfect.
100%.
That's awesome. Yeah, so stick around, everybody. It's going to be a good show tonight. Like Ashley said, we're going to have some Jack Daniel for you this evening, and a special little segment that we're going to try here at the end of the towards the end of the show that I think everyone's going to dig. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Definitely. Definitely. Excited to share some herbs with everybody. I make some smokable, some Ashley's Garden smokable blends. So I'm going to highlight some dream enhancing herbs that you guys can try out.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Awesome.
So who's
He
going
does.
first?
We're gonna have STEVEO, right? Let's see some let's hear some dream interpretation.
Steve up
Goodness.
here.
Yeah, absolutely. I tell you, every night we arrive unwillingly at the door, dream realm. You're gonna have either some good dreams, some bad dreams, possibly, but there are, certain things that a lot of psychologists do agree that our dreams can mean, but then they also disagree so much with it as well. So these are just some things that I've found that I think that, yep, you guessed it, some of the most common warnings. We'll start with bad dream omens and get that out of the way quick. Have you ever had a dream about your teeth falling out? I know you have, right? All of us have. How about you guys, Mama ROACHEE?
I don't know if I have
Master
actually.
I used to always have those dreams.
Yeah.
I did until I got my teeth pulled.
Well, that could have been maybe it if you were having pain or whatever, but yeah, that's the thing about it. It is one of the most common yet disturbing dreams that usually revolve around, you guessed it, like Mama said, either having your teeth pulled, missing, broken, or even falling out. But did you know that teeth dreams were considered a bad omen in the ancient Egyptian dream book? And that's where I got a lot of these references. One of the crazy things about teeth dreams is the fact that it is known to be the oldest, but nobody still has a real clue what it means. Many people report losing their teeth associated with someone close to them dying, things of that sort. So, they're finding a strange correlation between the two, where it may be that you feel like you're missing something in your life. Now, doesn't that make sense, Ashley? What do you think?
Yeah, that's super cool though.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I gotta
Yeah,
shut up.
that's
Very
interesting.
definitely interesting. Yeah, something I would have never thought of.
Yeah, Kim Cooper, stick around. I am going to be talking about that.
Yeah.
But that makes sense, Steve-O. Actually, if you think about it.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah.
And a lot of these will make sense as we talk about it. Now, what about crashes? Have you been in a crash? Let's say a vehicle accident. Does this mean that you're interpreting the future, that you're going to experience a crash? Hardly likely. That's not the case. But dreams about driving usually contains psychic elements attached to it that seem to appear in the distant future, however. But it's usually, they explain it as that you feel like you have lost control in some aspect of your life that will throw you off track for a while. And that, like, if you dream about an airplane crash, things of that sort, it could just be anxiety of an upcoming trip. Mm-hmm. But car crash dream warnings can mean that you feel like you're ready for attempts at goals or relationships or even personal movements. So, that's pretty interesting. I wouldn't have related that. I would have right away. I thought, premonition is what that
yeah,
is.
I keep seeing plane crash stories, and I'm about to fly over to Irish Fest. So
yeah. Well, I've been thinking the same thing lately. And that's the thing is, they explain that anxiety can be caused. Can cause that. Well, I think maybe my dream from the news is causing me anxiety, is what that is.
Yeah.
Right.
That is definitely a possibility.
Absolutely.
Now, what about snake bites? Now, this is one of mine. I am horribly terrified of snakes. Like, pass out if you throw one on me type of scared of snakes. And I do have
like Indiana Jones.
Yeah. I have dreams where I'm bitten by the snake on my leg, and I wake up from that bite, and I feel the bite on my leg when I wake up.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
so
That's crazy.
that is definitely, in my case, I believe to be, just my fear and anxiety of snakes. In my
Right.
case, but once this cold-blooded reptile shows up in your dreams, though, they say that it becomes a forewarning, implying you might be around something very dangerous. Something that your sixth sense is telling you possibly not to trust something, or you feel like there be
Yeah,
a snake in the grass.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely makes sense. If you
Yeah.
think about it that way, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of comes more as a warning dream,
Right,
that
Right.
type of thing. So yeah, it's definitely but snakes and rats are basically the same thing. Now, for the last one, for the bad ones, what about cockroaches? Cockroaches.
La cucaracha.
Have you ever met anyone who said they actually like cockroaches before?
No.
No. Now, once these gross insects crawl into your dream, be prepared for a fight. This is a message from your unconscious to investigate your personal shadow, your dark side of personality related to your impulses, urges, and behaviors that are running amok in your mind. It may be, they may also appear to be troubling negative thoughts that eat away at your positive energy. And that's what we want. We want to be namaste, as Master Roachie says, and the best cockroach is a dead one. Not a roach, but I'm talking about real live cockroaches, not a roachie. They bring your attention to what might be bugging you. You know what that is? Perhaps think about it before you go to sleep tonight. Maybe that's something that you want to think about.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
fly
is
a lot in my
pretty-
dreams too, Rose.
Yep. Now, a lot of people have, now here's a fun one, celebrity dreams. Okay. Now, this one is kind of funny because I've been thinking this lately. Now, Sigmund Freud himself even said that these types of dreams could just be a projection. They are not just celebrities, but images of what you truly want to become as it lacks, basically. In essence, you'll be projecting your thoughts, motivation, desires, and feelings that are not accepted within, thus basically being placed in the outside world. So like if Uma Thurman, for example, from Kill Bill, she represents a strong, independent woman that take no shit type of attitude. And when she wakes up, she sets out to seek revenge on Bill. Well, this is kind of what they believe that celebrity dreams mean, is that you're looking to extend your goals and fulfill your dreams at all costs.
So there's still a chance I can become a Jedi Knight.
There is a chance you can be anything you want to, they say.
Cool.
Even with or without costume, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so that's definitely a fun one. Same with kissing a celebrity. You know, a lot of the times it can actually be around a sexual romance. You know, so I didn't want to skip over that and be like, oh no, I dream about Tom Cruise because he's sexy. You know, like for my wife. My wife's in love with John Travolta, especially Saturday Night Fever, John Travolta.
I like Santa Claus, John Travolta the best.
You like Santa Claus one? Okay, well, you know, he did have a bit of a demeanor for a middle-aged man at that time. So I get that. But yeah, definitely that's a lot of fun. Celebrity dreams are probably something that a lot of people have. What about you, everyone in the comments? Let us know if you have celebrity dreams or which of these.
I don't think I've ever had a celebrity dream. I feel like if there's anyone in my dream, it's I can never see their face.
Really?
It's like it's a whole new person in my dream.
I have like weird.
When I wake up, I don't know them.
Cool.
Like I knew them only in my dream.
I have weird dreams like of my family that's gone. You know, they're like memory dreams.
Jeremy.
But it's weird because they always take place in like strange places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's weird.
Jeremy Carter and I have
Interesting.
to get together.
Okay, why?
No, you don't. You
He's-
need to stop that right now.
He's a Jedi ninja.
Oh, he's a Jedi ninja.
Yeah.
That right? Okay.
I had weird crushes growing up. I had a crush on Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is the man. He
I know, right?
absolutely is one of my favorite of all
Yeah,
time.
Walker, Texas Ranger, baby.
You gotta love good, wholesome family programming. Absolutely.
I had a crush on John Snyder.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Oh, from the Dukes? The Duke
Dukes.
boys?
It was the
Oh,
Dukes of Hazzard.
That's so funny.
Okay.
Oh, mama.
Now, why everybody else, was hanging up, different. I'll tell you the one that I really dug back in the day
He still digs her.
was Linda Ronstadt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that dates me a little bit. I will explain to Ashley later who Linda Ronstadt is. But that, I had a poster of her in my room growing up.
That's so funny.
Well, that actually, DC Sweet says,
That happened to
since
me,
a
too.
child, I always have flying dreams. As a kid, they started with me running and making enormous leaps
Yes.
and moving forward.
I loved it.
Better in every dream.
I
Well,
did
that was
too.
actually,
Astro projecting, isn't it?
well, it is
I
part.
did
It
too.
is part of lucid dreaming, of course. But that was actually the next one I was going to bring up. That's perfect timing. What are
Oh,
you
yeah.
saying, Mama?
I did too, like where I could jump really high and not be hurt when I landed. And I
Yeah,
would
it was amazing.
jump and like
Yeah.
thousands of feet in the air.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I loved it.
That's right. Flying dreams are often metaphors relating to your own personal freedom, control, and unconscious abilities that you may possess. So when we're just flying through the air with our fists, that's exactly what we're doing. We're just freedom. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
these hidden talents are now becoming known to you. Flying gives you a glimpse of what potential the future holds for you, and that nothing can hold you back. And I want everyone to hear that again. I want you to hear that. These hidden talents are now becoming known to you, and flying gives you a glimpse of what potential the future holds for you. You can do anything you put your mind to, and having a chance to be Superman for the night can be quite an exhilarating feeling, wouldn't you say?
Or Bugs Bunny.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't care about flying. I want to be able to do the superhero landing.
The landing, that's what I was
That's what I want to be able to do. The flying's just, that's a fun part of it. You get from here to there, but it's the landing. Stick the landing.
Absolutely. And that's the thing is, you're being offered a clue suggesting that you are close to conquering your fears as you're one step closer to freedom. And other things for flying dreams, symbolism, new opportunities, spiritual ascension or growth, confronting fears, future potential, expressing hidden talents, or even a creative burst in new relationships it could be. So, and flying dreams are also part of lucid dreaming. And lucid dreaming is definitely something very interesting that I'll touch on. I'm finishing up right now. And that is lucid dreaming means dreaming while knowing you're dreaming, just to make it simple. The state of lucid dreaming or lucidity sometimes starts at the beginning of a dream, where the dreamer understands that the experience is not occurring in physical reality, but in a dream. It means
where they can manipulate their dreams.
That's right. And you can control it. And a lot of the time, real advanced lucid dreamers can fix their own mental health with their dreams.
That's something, yeah, absolutely.
So is that kind of what happens when you're on shroomies? Because so I took some shroomies and I was like watching these things, these like colorful stick figures, like fixing my brain, but like putting shit back to where it was, like blocks, and sliding them back into place. And I'm like, what is going on right now? While I was like laying in bed.
Oh my goodness.
But
That's great.
I feel like
That's
that's
like a
lucid
great
dreaming.
experience.
Well, I had one experience. It was like, I guess the easiest way to translate it's like, it would be like the Matrix. It's like, yeah, this all makes sense. And it's not, it's adjustable. You may not be able to change a lot, but you can nudge it one direction, you can nudge it another. So it's not fixed. And,
Right.
That's what, really one of my experiences was, but you could just see everything just laid out in front of you and understand that, wow, yeah, this isn't a fixed thing. We can affect our own destinies in the world around us.
And all that kind of ties into what I'm getting ready to talk about.
Yeah.
Mama knows that dreams and mental health are absolutely linked, and she's going to let us know about that right now.
Right now? Right now.
Right.
So our dreams and mental health. No, I don't need your help.
Okay.
I got this.
I'm right here if you do.
Dreams are usually a reflection of our mental health in some way, shape, or form. So they're in our dreams, it as a reflection, it's our thoughts, our fears, our desires. So through our dreams, you can also it determines how we live day to day. So if you have anxiety and depression, it can come through in your dreams. And stop looking at me. And so, like, people with anxiety and depression usually have dreams with themes of sadness, hopelessness, monotony, things you can't control in your dreams. And that's usually a good indicator of stress and anxiety in your life. So people with PTSD also have like recurring nightmares, or they reenact things in their dreams that have happened that have caused trauma in their lives. And those types, trauma and events that have caused trauma and have caused them to have that PTSD. So that's like soldiers and bless our soldiers, we love them to death. But I don't think people realize that their dreams and their nightmares can be reoccurring and reenacting of the events that have caused the trauma.
Oh, I had terrible dreams for years after I got out of the Army.
So
go ahead.
So psychotic disorders also can be determined by our dreams. So their dreams may be disjointed, flat, limited, very, very like mundane. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it can, these dreams can determine that we have those disabilities as well. So a lot of psychologists are now taking into account the dreams that people have to determine their mental health. So I kind of lost my train of thought. Hold on.
No, you're doing fine, Mama. This is all
So people who are experiencing stress can also have dreams that they're being chased, dreams that they're failing at tasks, dreams that they're losing control. And these are all associated with stress. Unresolved thoughts can be processed in dreams, though. So people who have a lot of stress during the day may be processing those dreams in the night.
So, yeah, I mean, wow,
that goes along with kind of what you guys were talking about.
I mean, that was a lot. What do you guys think?
Well, I was trying to get to the end of this page, so if you give me just a second.
Well, I think that's great information, Mama. I mean, mental health.
It's just a whole lot of information at one time.
That's where I'm at. So like a lot of these disorders are causing the dreams, but sometimes these dreams can diagnose these disorders. And there's ways around it. So don't like, if you're having stress and anxiety, if you're having all of these issues and you're dreaming because of it, it can all kind of work itself out. So
Yeah.
don't
Yeah, I can
get
see how it would intertwine into dreams for sure, especially when it comes to trauma and stress and all that.
so don't get discouraged.
By,
That's right.
by all means. So if I like
always
have
hope.
really weird dreams, should I contact a doctor?
So yes, actually, if you are
Well,
having
how weird of
if
these
you are
dreams
having
do I have
very
to have?
if you are having very lucid reoccurring dreams and it's a constant, you should consider contacting a doctor. You should also consider keeping a dream journal. And I wasn't to that yet.
That's a good idea.
I was getting there.
Now, what if it's a constant recurring dream that I happen to enjoy?
Well, I'm
Should I
getting to
should I
this. I'm
contact
getting
the
to the.
doctor
I'm
too?
getting to the enjoyable dreams here in a minute.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
So-
I'm glad you are.
So dreams can also be a representation, as STEVEO said, of our deepest desires, repressed thoughts. So, I mean, if you're constantly thinking about somebody, you can be constantly dreaming about them. And those things, our desires, our deepest thoughts, can also affect our dreams. You're so mean to me.
I am not mean to you.
So on a positive note, dreams help process emotions that we can't process normally. So if you're having these different dreams, your dreams can help you process them, and you may not be able to fix them in your dreams, but it helps your mind process them so that you can deal with them better the next day.
Yeah, makes sense.
So dreams help process emotions, regulate emotions, and help with coping mechanisms. So when we're having these dreams of, say, someone you desire, something you've been stressing about, something, sleep on it. That's the best advice I can give to everybody, is sleep on it. The dreams are there to help you. Now, if they are terrorizing dreams, if they're constantly happening, you should dream journal. And
Yeah, I like that idea.
absolutely.
Now that means as soon as you wake up, you write your dream down, right?
Write what you can remember
Before you
from your
forget.
dream down. Yeah.
Mhm.
All the little details and stuff.
I
so
stopped
if you-
dreaming when I smoked cannabis.
So if you go to bed happy,
Really?
you'll have happier dreams usually. And when you dream happy, you wake up more peaceful and relaxed. So mental health, as far as an overall, should be a big focus of our lives, because it controls everything that we do, from our attitude to our sleep to our digestion to our dreaming. So know that and keep it in mind, and try to keep your body and your mind in a peaceful place.
Yeah. Oh, that's good advice.
Even with kids, you know, when
Yes.
they go to bed peacefully, they have a better day, they have a better morning the following morning.
Right.
When you're, you know, having a nice, peaceful, relaxing bedtime rather than yelling at them to go to bed, they have a much better night and a better sleep.
Yes.
So it's connected.
Energy work and exercise in the morning and early afternoon, meditation in the evening and at night.
Mhm.
So dreams can be a powerful tool to helping us with a lot of things, with dealing with our emotions, with putting ourselves back in a happy place. And those people that have the lucid dreaming that can control their dreams, they can change the outcome of how they feel when they wake up. So that goes into dream journaling. So if you're having bad dreams, or you're trying to figure out what all these dreams mean, you can dream journal. And the things that you want to write down when you journal is you want to record the main themes of your dreams, the location, the emotions, the events. So what's happening, and it'll give you an idea of keeping track of what you're dreaming of.
1946.
Yeah. Irma, would you say that dreaming and meditation are similar?
I'd say they kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
So you can find, by journaling, you can find insight and reflection into how your dreams affect you.
Becca?
And then if you do have, like I said, the reoccurring dreams of nightmares or night terrors, definitely seek some help. You can journal and then see a physician or a psychologist, psychiatrist, a therapist, and they will help you.
Becca.
Yeah. There's also herbs that help.
Yeah, stay tuned. I'm going to be talking to everybody about why they're not dreaming and how to dream again. So
This is good
stay tuned for this.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I had a little barky dog.
That's okay. We heard her.
Sorry.
Literally.
I covered for you.
Covered for me.
Yes.
So, Smashley, I want to hear about how
Yeah.
your smokables help with dreaming.
Yeah, I got a little slideshow I can share in real quick for y'all. Let me do that. Yeah.
Educate me.
I would be happy to. So,
Thank you.
as you all know, maybe if you don't know, I make some smokable herbal blends. And let me present. Okay, there we go.
Don't worry, be happy. I love that.
Yes, I had to name them some fun names because, well, I don't know if y'all remember the Billy Bass where you push the button and it would sing that song.
Yeah.
I've got one in the garage. I'm thinking about bringing it in here and mounting it somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be perfect. You totally should.
Mine is Take Me to the River.
Yes. So, okay, so obviously for centuries, we know that humans across cultures have looked to plants to access the dream realm. Naturally occurring substances from plants that induce and enhance states of dreaming. Traditional cultures work with plants to practice different ways to seek cures, wisdom, visionary experiences, dream-inducing effects. But it's one of the most illuminating inner work practices out there. It's believed by healers dreams serve two main functions. One, to help us work through our issues or karma. Two, to help us fulfill our destiny, purpose, or dharma. So, without further ado, these are the blends that I make. The Sleep Tight and Sweet Dreams blend, the herbs that really help with dreaming is what I was going to go over. So the Don't Worry, Be Happy blend contains mullein, which we all know and love to help breathing. But Blue Lotus is one of the first smokable herbs, and it's a beautiful color, like a nice blue when you're drying it. But anyways, I ordered it from an organic source, but it's great for herbal remedies. It's been used for a really long time. Smoking the Blue Lotus flower activates its psychoactive and medicinal compounds to create gentle euphoria, helps improve mood and stress. But the Egyptian dream flower, also known as that, it helps expand the mind. And the plant is very effective sedative, known for its relaxation and aphrodisiac properties. The absolute oil of this plant is so potent that just massaging it into the skin can instantly absorb the alkaloids, inducing its effects. For millennia, Blue Lotus has been used as a sleep and dream aid, not just by Egyptians, but also other cultures across the world, including the Mayans. The flower is said to help one achieve more vivid and lucid dreams, as well as have more deep and restful sleep. And I can attest to this. It works great. And like I said earlier, I stopped dreaming when I started smoking cannabis. These smokable blends have encouraged more happier dreams and good dreams. So if you want to reverse those bad dreams around, this might help you out.
Actually, one of the things that I noticed is that you said that it has aphrodisiac properties.
Yes, a hint to next week's Valentine's episode.
Yes, just a hint.
Yes. So if you guys want to, come next week, that might be a little topic input right there. Let's see. The skull cap is great. Sedative, helps rejuvenate the nervous system. But I'm going to go over the lion's ear. Okay, this one's cool too. But we're going to go over the sleep and dream inducing ones. Like all these are great for your lungs and health and all of that. But Focus Child. This contains a herb that I really, really love called mugwort. It has a mild psychoactive effect. I really like it because you can see the clear difference. So when you're out in the wild and it has like a clear silver side down there at the bottom picture, it shows it really well. But yeah, that's like a telltale sign of that it's mugwort. But anyways, psychoactive, enhances the brain and improves clarity, helps with vivid recollections of dreams. It also, when you're smoking it, and even if you're not directly smoking it like a J, you can have it burning in your room for a restful sleep. You don't always have to like just smoke it. It helps kind of like, it acts like sage, helps purify the air and promote good dreams.
Yes.
But it's a very powerful medicine. A strong affinity to the moon, and if you're taking it shortly before bed, improved dream recollection, like I said, dream creativity, and even lucid dreaming. In Korean tradition, mugwort hot baths or mugwort steams are taken late at night to promote vivid dreaming, and it's also believed to initiate clarity of the dream experience, aware of the dream, and the purpose in waking life. It is also known as a visionary herb that opens one up to the prophetic dreaming, which is super cool.
Oh, yeah.
Next, this one I really love. Hang on, I gotta wet my whistle.
Kalea Zakatichichi.
Yeah, Calia ternifolia. I don't know how to pronounce that Z word. I'll have to look it up. But dream herb is basic term everyone can remember, right? This is cool because it has been used by shamans for years in divinization rituals. It's an oneirogen herb, which basically means it enhances those lucid dreams and mental clarity. But to this day, the natives of Oaxaca, Mexico, use Mexican dream herb, also known as the Aztec dream grass, to heal and connect to the divine. Traditionally, it has been known to clarify the senses and help bring about clear prophetic dreams that are oftentimes positive guides to a better life. A study revealed that Mexican dream herb increased the number of overall dreams experienced, the ability to recall the dreams experienced, and the intensity of I don't know how to say that word, experience while falling asleep. Other effects include spontaneous lucid dreams and increased dream realism, which again, I can attest to that because my dreams have started back up. You know, sometimes it's fun to dream. It's fun to ask, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And,
So
you know, this ties into what Mama was saying too.
yeah.
You know, she's talking about the different types of, of dreaming and things of that sort. You know, you can almost go out in your backyard and looks like you can pick these wildflowers and it can complement your dreaming, right, Mama?
Exactly. Exactly. This is a cool looking flower, the passion flower. Really love the way it looks. Oh. Who's
I said
muted?
absolutely.
Oh,
No,
oh, Mama Roachie is. That's funny.
Sleep tight. Love it.
Yeah, the Sleep Tight blend has this awesome passion flower in it, sedative. And again, any of these blends you can use as a tea, but passion flower specifically has the enhanced sedative effect when you're smoking it rather than just a tea. But calms that brain down. Many studies proving its effectiveness as a nervine, as a treatment to insomnia, and as a general sleep aid. Passion flower can be a wonderful dreamtime ally for those of us who feel a sense of frayed nerves, excessive stress, anxiety, or general agitation. Open up the upper chakras. It looks like a chakra flower, doesn't it?
It looks beautiful. Absolutely. No, it's not. It blooms that way, but it doesn't look like that all the time, right?
No, yeah, the plant itself, not just the flower. Like the plant is that powerful part too.
Oh,
And the roots too, yeah. What's up, William? What's up, Chris? Thanks, guys, for coming in.
yeah. Thank you very much.
And Scott Burns.
Yes.
Scott's here too. Yeah. What's up, Scott?
Lavender.
Ash is here. What's up, Ash?
Yeah.
What's up, Ash? All right. We all know lavender is great for relaxation of sleep. And even though it's not really associated with lucid dreaming, it is well known for its calming properties and ability to promote restful sleep, a crucial foundation for any dream work, right? And then there's other herbs like chamomile that you can even use as lucid dreaming. It helps with the sleep. Supporting the role in the realm of dreams, this gentle herb has been used for centuries to promote relaxation and ease insomnia. Calms anxiety, promotes a deeper sleep, which is needed for that vivid dreaming. And some people find that a relaxed state induced by chamomile makes it easier to maintain awareness as they drift off to sleep. So that will aid in that lucid dreaming. And then, of course, we got to give a word of caution. So while these herbs are generally considered safe, it's always wise to approach any new practice with mindfulness and respect. Start with small amounts to gauge your sensitivity, and always consult with a healthcare professional before adding new herbs to your routine, especially if you have pre-existing medical conditions and you're taking medications. Remember, the journey into the world of lucid dreaming is a personal one. What works for you, one dreamer, may not work for another. So be patient with yourself, stay curious, and enjoy the process of discovery, your own unique path to lucid dreaming. And with that, I'm pretty sure it's time for our awesome music by Jack Daniel.
That's right.
I can stop that screen. And we're back.
All right. Yeah, it's intermission time, and we'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Enjoy.
This tune here is a lovey-dovey song. It's called I Suppose. If I had a penny, I'd tell you what I'd do. Toss it in a river and make a wish for you now, honey. Now, honey. If I had a nickel for every lie, I'd probably be standing up 10 feet high now, honey. Now, honey. But time, it takes a toll, and that's what my love's for, I suppose. If I had a hat, I'd turn it to the sun. I'd tell you all the stupid shit that I've done now, honey. Now, honey. If I had a truck and I wasn't too broke, I'd take you for a ride and go down to the coast now, honey. Now, honey. But time, it takes a toll, and that's what my love's for, I suppose. And time rolls by, moves so fast. You gotta live every day like it's your last now, honey. Now, honey. If I had to go and you had to stay, I'd let you keep my heart, I don't need it anyway now, honey. Now, honey. But time, it takes a toll, and that's what my love's for, I suppose.
Wow.
Man, I love that.
That was Jack.
Oh, I dig Jack, man. He is just and cool and mellow in person as he sounds like he would
I love
be.
that.
He is.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah,
Gives me
he's
the vibe of that one guy. can't remember his name though. Abram, Casey Abram or something like. No, is that his name? I can't remember.
Oh,
But
wow.
Jack is a local Illinois artist. You guys Definitely check
Love it.
him out. Give him a follow.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, we may end up with Jack in the comments here. Mama tagged him, so if you see him in the comments, everybody,
No, it's Friday night.
Shout
He's
out.
usually
Tell him
up
how much-
playing.
Yeah, he's a-
tell him how much you love his song if you see him in the comments, everybody.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
hey,
That's
hey,
great.
David, hello, hello.
What's up?
Actually, I have a follow-up to your presentation, which I learned a lot and really enjoyed.
Awesome.
Now, if people out there and go, man, it sounds wonderful, but I don't smoke. Now, these work equally as well as in a tea if you
Yes.
want to take it before bed.
Absolutely.
Also,
Yeah.
so I just want to let people know that you could get actually smokable herbs and put them in a tea.
Yep.
And,
Yeah, you
and-
don't have to smoke them in a J or a bowl. You can do whatever you wish.
Yeah, or use them as incense, as Ashley was saying. But yeah, I think I tell you what, the blue lotus is it's very helpful. I haven't
Good.
had that for quite a while. I may be hitting you up for some of these blends.
Oh yes, that would be awesome. Well, you know what? I'm bringing some for y'all to try in Irish Fest, so don't you worry.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, that's going to be such a good time. Such a good time with that. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Is it ready for cannabinoid season?
It's cannabinoid season.
Cannabinoid
You know what? I've seen a lot of stuff in the comments as we're going through here, and I'm happy to see these comments because I quit dreaming also, and I never really thought of it until it was kind of pointed out that I never remember dreams anymore. I don't remember dreaming. And I kind of had a one-up on this kind of program tonight because of the formulations I did. Now, I'm very familiar with cannabinoids and sleep, and which cannabinoids, how they affect sleep, but I never thought about looking into how they affected dreaming. And it is true. If you are a heavy cannabis user, you lose the ability to dream. And the reason that this happens is it reduces your amount of time in REM sleep. And REM sleep is where you have the vivid, lucid dreams. So cannabis suppresses your ability to be in the REM sleep. And normally we're in REM for about 2 hours a night. And that's the lightest state of sleep, and that's the closest to conscious we have. So that's why during your REM dreams, they can be very vivid, very lucid. And as you use more and more cannabis and suppress the REM sleep, you have non-REM dreams, which are very deep and most likely not remembered or slightly remembered in the morning. So this is why people aren't dreaming smoking cannabis. But there is an answer. Now, one of the other major cannabinoids that come into play is CBD. And CBD helps sleep. But I have a lot of people coming up and say, you know what, I tried CBD. CBD didn't help me sleep. In fact, I couldn't sleep taking CBD. There's a reason for this, and it's called a weak promoting dose. And what it does is CBD in low dosages promotes energy, promotes focus. At higher doses, it will help promote relaxation and sleep. So anything below 15 milligrams or so is going to be more uplifting, and above that, again, you have to dial it in individually. CBD has the exact opposite effect of THC. CBD will help you achieve more REM sleep. Mm-hmm. So if you're take CBD when you go to bed, I mean, you could still smoke cannabis, but when you take CBD when you go to bed, it's going to counteract some of the effect of cannabis. So it's going to help bring you back a little bit more into the dream state. So for everybody out there that can't dream anymore, there is an answer. And one of the coolest ones out here is CBN.
Yes.
This little cannabinoid that we talk about, CBN, is being said to be able to reverse the effects of cannabis-induced non-dreaming.
That's cool.
It does.
Yeah. So it is supposed to be the hidden gem amongst cannabinoids. I am so excited about this, and again, I did not realize these ins and outs of the cannabinoids for dreaming. And okay, now I'm getting ready to make a selfless plug.
No selfless plug.
Well, hold on. It just so happened that our Ambrosia Nights blend is a blend of CBN, full spectrum CBD, and delta-8 THC. So we have all of these components. I've only taken the Ambrosia Nights when I've had to sleep. I've never taken it on a regular basis. I'm going to start taking it for a week every night and see if it starts to bring back my dreaming, because I used to be a very lucid dreamer and I miss it and haven't had that experience for a long time. So if this works, the CBN, I will share out with everybody. So I'm going to use myself as a guinea pig here.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
You gotta try some Blue Lotus and the Dream Herb.
Yeah.
I can tell you that I've been using CBN for months now, if not a year. And I use it only when I need to. And I can tell you that it absolutely helps promote sleep for sure.
Awesome.
And I am going to start to investigate whether or not it affects my dreaming, because I never thought to even test that out, Matt. So this is a wonderful idea. I think that we all should try that out. Yeah.
Right. I mean, based on the research that I read, there's a lot. I mean, none of this is settled science. Let me make it clear to everybody. I am not a doctor. I am not a healthcare professional. I do not diagnose, treat any disease or illness. I am passing along information that I have read and looked up on. But if you start any type of cannabis or CBD regimen, I highly encourage you to talk to your doctor or healthcare professionals before starting such a regimen, because cannabis, CBD, and other cannabinoids can affect medication that you are taking. So, these are guidelines to look at, to look into on your own.
Well, that's another thing to consider too, is how your other medications affect your dreams.
So, be very aware and talk to your pharmacist or doctor before starting any of this kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
A little disclaimer there.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think that the research is really positive on cannabinoids for sleep and good sleep. It explains to me why, if I take my golden medley later at night, before I go to bed, I do experience some dreaming.
Do you remember your dreams?
No, that's why I'm going to start using the Ambrosia Nights every night and see if it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm going to adjust the
Because
dosage.
most of us dream, we just don't remember our dreams.
Right.
Yeah.
Some of my dreams would be fucking movies, man.
Oh yeah, me too. And where can we get this Ambrosia Nights, Master Roachee? Would it be here at MasterRoachiesGarden.com?
That's
Absolutely,
right.
it would be.
Yes, yes. And at your favorite retailer. Now, if your favorite retailer is not carrying Master Roachee Garden products, ask them why, especially your independent grocers. You know, these are products that you're going to find in more of your health food section and dietary supplement section. You know, that's what we do. So if you're looking for us and don't see us on a shelf, ask the manager to carry Master Roachee Garden products.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
if you don't have them, why the hell not?
Right? That's what I tell them.
Hey.
That's absolutely good info.
So all of this is good info. I mean, everything we talked about, the dream world is a totally different world, and we barely scraped the surface.
Yeah, there's so much to learn.
Yeah, and dreaming's so important because sleep is responsible for homeostasis. It's responsible for
Healing.
cognitive actions. It's responsible for alertness if you're not getting enough sleep. But it also has the exact same opposite effect if you don't get enough sleep, and could also raise your risk of diabetes and stroke. So getting the proper amount of sleep is vital. What does your endocannabinoid system do? It is responsible for homeostasis.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Do any of you ever wake up in the middle of a dream and try to go back to that dream?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I was going to say that earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was a good dream. You're like, no. And then you fall back asleep and you're back.
Sometimes it's really cool.
Right.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it sucks when you can't get back to that dream.
Yeah.
It's like, no, not this one. Next one. No, not that. Next. No, that's not.
Or if you have a dream and you know you're dreaming and you're trying to get out and you can't. I
Yeah.
hate
Yeah.
that.
Now, I've never had that problem. I always was, well, maybe not to control my dreams, but
Mhm.
direct my dreams.
Manipulate them.
You're right. Be aware that I am dreaming
Mhm.
and deciding if, hey, no, this is getting too weird for me. I'm going to check.
I'm out of here.
And be able to kind of move away from it. And sometimes that's easy, and sometimes it wasn't so easy. I kept kind of rubber banding back to the place I didn't want to be. But I've lost that ability because I haven't been dreaming for quite a long time, and I would love.
Well, once again, it
to
goes
have that
back to:
experience
are you
again.
not dreaming, or are you forgetting?
Loaded.
that- Yeah.
I just don't think I'm spending time in REM sleep. I think the cannabis.
Well, not all
is-
dreams happen in REM sleep.
Right. Well, then I'm still dreaming, but I'm dreaming in a non-REM state.
Right. REM sleep is where you find your vivid dreams.
Right. And I'm
So you can
Rapid eye
dream.
movement.
You can dream in any state of sleep, but REM sleep is where you're going to find those vivid dreams.
Interesting.
Yeah, that stands for rapid eye movement, right? REM.
right.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
And like I said, people spend about 2 hours a night in the REM state, and that's where your dreaming takes place.
And that goes with the mental health thing too, because a lot of people that have broken sleep and broken dreams, it can also cause anxiety and stress in your life because once again, when you dream in that dream state, you can repair some things and think through them and reason through everyday aspects of life. But if you're having that broken sleep, you're not actually getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Incomplete dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
Incomplete dreaming. Now that's
Incomplete dreaming. Yeah.
Dreaming can go anywhere.
Yeah, like you want to know
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
running in a dream where
Right.
running in a dream where you can't go anywhere. That they say that is a. I read about that as well. They say that is you not being able to get away from your problems and being scared.
Yeah.
That's one of
I
the things.
used to have the dreams where I would try and scream and I couldn't. Nothing would come out.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated that shit.
It's feeling like you don't have a voice. Feeling
Yeah,
like you're
it's
being
terrible.
you're being held under, and that you're not allowed to be yourself and express your own feelings and emotions.
Damn, I feel like I'm learning a lot tonight.
Yeah, the only time I feel held under was in the pool, and it was usually because of Mama Roachie.
And then I woke up and I was all wet.
I woke up and I actually was underwater.
I didn't see you there when I put the floaty set down. So I know it wasn't anything suspicious or malicious. She loves me.
Yeah, definitely.
I did not know that, but I'm not surprised from the research, and that's why I'm really excited about CBN and what CBD can do to hopefully help us that have lost the ability to dream.
And CBN gives you
back.
that good restorative sleep, so
Absolutely.
it can definitely help get you back into that. And here's the thing: a lot of people like the indica strains for sleep. And a lot of that has to do with harvest time and curing process and whatnot. The longer
high in CBN.
the longer the plant goes, the higher in CBN it's going to be. So think about that when you're harvesting your plants.
Right, that's where you get the couch lock. It's a CBN. That's
if you want something for sleep, you may want to think about letting it go longer. Instead of like we always harvested, when it was at its peak for the
70-30.
For the indica versus sativa, we always harvested for the sativa effects. But if you're looking for something like high in CBN, you may want to let it go longer and harvest for the indica.
Oh, yeah.
For higher CBN percentages.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I understand. That the longer you let the plant go, the THC degrades to CBN, and you actually, and the more amber, obviously, we know about couch lock as growers. The more amber, the more indica sedative effects that it'll have. But if you grow a plant out even longer than that, you definitely have high CBN counts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, if you're growing your plant for medicinal uses and sleep is one of them, let them go.
Something to think about, yeah.
And get that CBN percentage and count way up there, and you'll achieve what you're looking for.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Right on.
Right on.
Right on.
Couch, right, Kim? That's it exactly. Yeah.
Some cultures practice incubation period where they would actually sleep in a sacred place to receive dreams from the gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, definitely, everybody, get your questions in. If you have any questions about any of the segments, make sure we'll answer your questions for you.
Yeah, because that was a lot of information to take in from all of us. A lot of different information.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It was a half a page.
I had like 4 pages and I skipped 2.
It was a half
Because someone kept interrupting me.
There's always so much
Like that.
and herbs
I'm just teasing you.
I'm here for
and
support.
trees. Love each other.
Well, we do in our own special way.
Love it.
A Mason shield at 11 o'clock.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we kind of have the Addams Family love going on here. No, I love talking about dreams and the dream interpretations because, the jury's really out. And there's kind of 2 camps on dreaming. Yes, there are 3 camps or more. But there's people that say, it's nothing. It's just a process of sleep. There's no meaning to any
But
dream.
the thing about sleep is that's when your body restores itself, mentally as well as physically.
Yeah, and they're just saying that's just part of the process of doing that. They have no meaning. And then you have other people, just as credible, if not more credible, are saying, no, wait, dreams do have meaning. And it's your subconscious is trying to manifest something. And then you have other people that experience dreams in a whole nother way, more of a metaphysical way. The lucid dreamers, the astro projectionists, and all that that use that state for other things.
Yep.
Yeah. You know,
Well,
one of the. Go ahead, sorry, Mom.
No, go.
One of the fun things that I learned about dreaming as well is receiving gifts in your dreams. You know, it tends to mean that it'll be good fortune for you, because it rarely happens in dreams where you actually receive gifts and things of that sort. So that's usually a sign of good fortune. So what do you guys think?
No,
Can you
yeah.
think of any
No,
time that you
absolutely.
actually had a premonition that something like this was going to happen for you?
I don't know, but
Can I get myself prepared tonight for a good dream?
but at the same time, dreams keep memories alive.
Yeah.
Like I said, most of my dreams, or a lot of my dreams, are like in my past, and they may be in somewhere weird that I don't remember, or that's someplace that I manifested in my mind that's in a weird location. But it's memories of people that I've lost in my life, and so those memories, those dreams, to me, are keeping those memories alive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've had like dreams of where I've been somewhere I didn't recognize, but then been there in real life. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I dreamt about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've been here before.
You know,
it gets really weird when you start getting deja vu with your dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
that prepares us into a whole nother reality.
Right.
Yeah. Did you know that any face that you see in your dream, you've already seen that person before? Your brain doesn't have the ability during the dream, they say, to invent a face. So every face that you see in your dream it may not even be the right person, but every face will be someone that you've seen in the past.
That's very
interesting.
Isn't that cool, man? There's so much that we could just keep going
I
forever.
want to
You
know
know,
why I
It's
never
like,
see their faces.
Well, you know what though? That also
Right.
tells us a
blurry.
lot about how our
Yeah.
brain works. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
That explains why Sean Connery and Pee Wee Herman keep asking me to come out for tea, and I refuse.
He says, no.
Spend a little time in here.
No, thank you. I see it every day. I don't want to live in it. But yeah, so I mean, it's super. It's stuff that we could just continuously talk about, because I mean, it's such an unexplored, and I can't say untested, because there's no way to really test it. You know, you can tell me what your dream is, but you'll never get all the details right, or you know what I mean? So it's kind of an unexplored realm, the dream realm, because we only know, first of all, what we can remember, and how many of us are remembering every dream, you know what I mean? So that's why there's I think that's why, like you said, there's so many different sides of it. People that say it's hogwash, people that say, no, dreams mean so much, or because it's a memory.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, your brain takes in so much information and processes it, and I believe that dreaming is your subconscious trying to make sense out of situations that your conscious mind is unable to kind of work through, and it may do it in ways that we don't understand readily, but it's way of kind of trying to communicate with us.
Yeah. Well, and that's kind of some of the stuff that I was talking about, where that when you dream, it's your brain working through things. So it is rejuvenating, recollecting, or teaching you another way to deal with something, or helping your mind work through a decision, or work through a situation that you don't understand.
You know, Cassandra says that she has dreams that are detailed, but the faces are blurred, but the voices are clear.
Right.
and all. Now, what does that mean if the faces and stuff are blurred or unrecognizable?
That's the same thing that they were talking about.
Yeah, that's how I
You
feel.
either have a blurred face or it will be someone that you've seen before. So if you don't see a face, it's someone that you've never met, and it's a premonition typically that you're about to meet someone new.
Oh, see, that's interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, very
I've
interesting.
had that. Yeah, I've had it before where I couldn't make out the face, and or they had no face whatsoever, and it was literally just like a stocking over the face. You know, it would just be like eyes, nose, mouth, and that'd be it. You wouldn't even recognize.
now,
Too funny.
now is this why when you meet people, you kind of have that energy? It's like, I know you.
Yeah,
Maybe. That
like
makes sense.
deja vu.
Could very well be,
Connection
yeah.
because you've had a dream connection with them prior.
Like deja vu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's just some people that you meet and you connect with, and it's like you're on the same wavelength, and you know that could be part of the premonitions that you're getting, prior to the meetings.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, none
not-
of
not
us
as
know.
much-
It's
yeah,
just something
I'm not-
to talk about, something interesting, because it's something to think about, you know?
Right. That's
Yeah.
a good point. You know, that's the thing about these topics that we come up with. You know, I learn so much while I'm investigating what it is that we're going to try to bring forward. You know, like next week, we have the Valentine's show, and everybody should definitely be excited about that. Next week, we're actually going to have Nancy for the first time on the Groove Train. So
That's right.
for everybody. So Nancy's going to climb aboard, and she's going to have 4
Can't
years.
wait.
And we're also, it looks like we are definitely going to have a giveaway. So
Yeah, our first giveaway. That's
Right.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Chris,
And of
that's-
course, that aphrodisiac topic. Great in time for Valentine's.
oh yeah. Oh yes, and that's the thing is I've already started looking into aphrodisiacs. I never really knew about anything. Aphrodisiac was the old Spanish fly back in the day. You know,
Yeah.
Back in the
remember
day, but
Spanish fly? Yeah, and from what I understand, there's a lot of natural aphrodisiacs. There's a lot of
thousands
different.
of natural
Oh, yeah.
If
aphrodisiacs.
you want to know, you got to tune in next week.
Chugga
Chris
chugga
Plummer.
choo choo.
Chris Plummer, ancient astronaut theorists say very possible or yes.
George
So,
Lucas will tell you the Anunnaki.
Yeah.
right.
Giorgio Sukala.
So I definitely wanted to respond to Chris Plummer that ancient astronaut theorists say yes.
They say chugga chugga. We say chugga chugga. You say choo choo.
Yeah, the world of aphrodisiacs is going to be fun to explore, especially on Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Are they real? Is it a hoax? What are aphrodisiacs? People want to know.
Oh yeah.
We're going to tell
Getting
them.
groovy.
What's wrong with you?
Whole chunk of ice
Are you
came flying out her
joking
face.
over
Yeah, right.
there? Are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing at you.
You're not laughing
I'm
with
laughing
me.
with you.
No, I know when you're laughing with me, and I know when you're laughing
Can I
at
borrow
me.
that?
Maybe
Why,
at you.
yeah.
I can.
I don't know. This is
Definitely
pretty
at you.
valuable to me. I don't think
Can
I
I
want to
borrow
get this
that?
up.
I gotta borrow this.
I don't like it because when she borrows stuff like this, I never get it back.
Mhm.
Ooh.
So
Chirpstick
you're telling what
time.
you're stealing? Oh,
Terp stick time, everybody. Bing, 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 bing.
Time. Ding, 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 ding. Get your turp stick at
This is how you smell your
thegirlfan.com.
lips.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
I
baby.
love them.
If
I
anyone
love
thought
the
that.
turp sticks. You guys, it is the best lip balm out there.
That's right.
It is.
Get,
It really is.
get yours at thegrowfam.com, and there is going to be another new strain coming up to be available in the next couple weeks, and we'll be
Hell
announcing
yeah.
that.
Right.
Get here at therofan.com.
Choo-choo.
I actually have a segment that I wanted to try out tonight with everybody. You know, I think that it might be a good, fun way to end the show tonight. Just a little something that we've all come up with together here that we like to call stoned or stupid.
I love it.
That's your first choice.
This sounds fun.
And that's your first one right there. Was that stupid, or was I just stoned when I made that?
Definitely
No,
stoned.
no, that was a stone moment.
There's a stone moment.
That was a stone moment.
Definitely
because-
stoned.
I think
Well-
it's great. It's hilarious.
we came up with this segment here over the last couple of days. And I have something real funny here that I can read to you guys. It's from the New York Post. They have even basically a stupid criminals a page basically where they go over certain ones. And now this one stuck out right away. This is the first one I want to tell you guys about. Now, there was a teen burglar foiled after leaving behind not only his footprints, but in a trail of dog poop. I'm not kidding you. He stepped in the dog poop, and that was how they found him, and they caught him. The dopey burglar was caught after leaving a dog footprint behind at a crime scene. This guy, his name was Brian. He was 20, and he was foiled after the distinctive mark muck was left at his home that he was trying to burgle. He's now avoided jail, though, after he admitted a spree of crimes, including attempted burglary, 2 thefts of motor vehicles, another theft, 3 counts of vehicle interference. And he did all this, and in order to get out of his charges, he admitted and gave up all the property. So, I mean,
all because of dog shit.
of all the ways to get caught. I mean,
Right.
it's just,
I think that's just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go with he wasn't stoned at all. This is just natural,
He was just dumb.
God-given reasoning ability that this individual has.
yeah, let's go around the room. What say you, Ashley? Stoned
I
or
say
stupid?
it's stupid.
And Master Roachee, I'm not give your official vote. What is it? Stoned or stupid?
Stupid.
Well, that's real
Absolutely
shitty.
stupid.
That's
That's
awesome.
pretty stupid. Yeah.
Shitty
Now,
way to get caught.
This one's even funnier. You know, I usually don't find stuff about drugs to be funny, but this one is kind of funny. This woman, what a dope. The title for this article is Florida woman, of course, Florida woman, carrying a tote that inside of the bag that they found the bag says definitely not a bag full of drugs. Now,
I think
she's back behind bars just days after being released on bond for trafficking after deputies found meth in her tote bag that read definitely not a bag full of drugs. And they wouldn't even have opened the bag if they wouldn't have read it, they said. So it's pretty funny that she got herself. Her legal troubles began when the car she was a passenger in was pulled over by a deputy. So even as a passenger, she was protected. But of course, they saw it. The canine's dog detected something anyway, so they were going to get searched and busted. But I tell you, that is just precious right there.
She was
you
trying
know?
to hide it in plain sight, and it didn't work.
Yeah,
I think
right.
she was stoned
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
because you would have to be stoned to buy a bag that says definitely not drugs and put drugs in it.
Okay.
That is true.
What do you guys say in the comments? Chris Plummer says if he was stoned, he wouldn't have had the
Right.
energy to rob a house. Good point.
True.
Could be makeup, could be weed. Who
Could be
knows?
weed.
The old reverse psychology.
Yeah,
note.
that didn't work in her favor, did it?
No, I think she was whacked out. Yeah.
What say you, Master Roachie?
Okay. Now I'm going to approach this from a third angle. The option C. And this is coming from the mind of Master Roachie, mind you. Genius. Genius. Okay. Now they may have taken it a little too far, but you know what? When somebody says, man, just hide it in the open. Just hide it in the open. And I mean, how much more open can you get? By putting this is not a bag of drugs. Anybody that's really thinking it's going to have somebody look and go, well, of course that's not a bag of drugs, because why would anybody write this is not a bag of drugs on a bag of drugs? So genius.
No.
That's where I'm going with this.
Because you're stoned.
I can't
Yeah,
argue
right.
with that.
Can't argue with that. But yeah,
What else you got, Steve-O?
let's see. I got one more for you. One more for you today. And this one's kind of silly, but you know, it's along the same lines. But this one is about a theft. Apparently, in California, there's a restaurant called Pho, and it must be some sort of like Polynesian, I believe, restaurant is what it is. Well, what they have is they have a little robot, and the robot will actually deliver the food to the table. Well, the employees at a California Pho restaurant stopped a would-be thief from kidnapping their $18,000 robot coworker last Saturday. The man awkwardly struggled to load the mechanical server into his car. He walked into the restaurant, he bear hugged this thing, and started dragging it out of the restaurant. Well, according to the restaurant, it uses the programming from the computer that's in the store, and it would have been rendered completely useless after he stole it. It's still unclear why he tried to steal it, but the employees actually were able to tackle the thief's robot before he was able to actually get away with it. So they were able to recover the robot. The robot is safe. Everyone can relax and not worry. But what do you think? Was that totally stupid, or was he just stoned thinking that he got himself a minute or something?
All I can picture him is hugging it and then trying to drag it out.
Just
I got
drag
the
that
answer.
thing out.
I got the answer.
You got the answer.
We're stupid, and the guy stealing the robot's stoned. And let me tell you why. The robot was taking jobs. They saved the robot that was taking someone's job.
Mm-hmm.
So the guy is stoned because, I mean, it's cool to have a robot, right? Right? When you like to have a robot.
Maybe.
Yeah, hold on. Ashley, go ahead. What did you think about? What did you think? What about the guy air hugging the robot?
I'm gonna go with stoned stupid.
Okay.
This story has affected me on many levels. I am troubled by this story. I mean, it was bad. It was bad enough that, you know, somebody was wanting to go after a mechanical friend. However, if he really did his internet searching, he could find that they're already, you know, have these mechanical friends in development.
Oh, that kind of mechanical friend.
That kind of mechanical. I can't. I don't understand why they would snatch this. I mean, yeah, I guess it'd be kind of cool to have a robot server in your house, but I think.
You think it was more devious?
I think this runs much deeper than just wanting to have a little technology running around in your house.
I think there might have
Maybe
been.
he wants a waffle bot.
Yeah, waffle bot. Now you see that makes sense. But yeah, this is deeply disturbing. I'm hoping that he was very stoned. That is the only hope I have. Is I hope that he just was stoned off his ass and thought this would be a cool toy and grabbed it and tried to make his getaway.
Otherwise, he's just plain stupid.
Well, other than that, he's just disturbing.
Disturbing.
But yeah, what did you guys think of that? That was a lot of fun. So with those two stories, we call that. There we go.
That's perfect.
And with that, we close out the Stoner Stupid. And I tell you, I'm gonna hopefully I can find good ones every week, and maybe or here and there, and we can definitely do this segment more often. Let us know what you think in the comments, everybody.
Absolutely. I think that's fun.
I had some fun with that. Yeah. It just makes you kind of shake your head and just walk on past.
Yeah, it does.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile.
Yeah, thought I'd seen it all, and I was wrong.
Oh, it's funny.
You thought so anyway.
Yeah, can't surprise me. Oh, yeah, I was wrong.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, didn't even know that was possible.
I think
So,
we
yeah.
had a great show on Dreams.
I think so too.
Yes,
I
yes.
think I learned a lot tonight for sure. Had a lot of fun
We
too.
did too, yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So don't forget to join us next week, guys. The topic of aphrodisiac and the Valentine's Day special with our awesome guest, Nancy
Choo-choo.
Wallace. And of course, our first giveaway ever. So definitely come by, tag your friends. Don't forget to share it out. Join us next week, same time, same groove. Mucho amor, everybody.
Love
Good night,
you,
everyone.
vibes. Good night.
Woo.
Peace. Good night, everybody.
Thanks for riding the groove train tonight. Peace, love, and vibes feeling oh so right. Ashley's wisdom keeps it rolling strong. STEVEO's vibe keep us grooving along. Master ROACHEE with the deep, cool flow. Mama ROACHEE spreads the love, let it grow. Nancy brings a growing knowledge all the time. We'll catch you next week, same groove, same time. Groove trains rolling, feel the beat. Cannabis music and love can't be beat. See you next Friday at 9, don't be late. Groove train vibes, it's a magical state. The groove train's rolling, feel the beat. Cannabis music and love can't be beat. See you next Friday at 9, don't be late. Groove train vibes, it's a magical state. This is Ashley, STEVEO, Master ROACHEE, Mama ROACHEE, and Nancy signing off. Thanks for grooving with us. Stay lifted, stay peaceful, and keep that love flowing. Catch you next Friday at 9. Groove trains rolling, feel the beat. Cannabis music and love can't be beat. See you next Friday at 9, don't be late. Groove train vibes, it's a magical state. Groove trains rolling, feel the beat. Cannabis music and love can't be beat. See you next Friday at 9, don't be late. Groove train vibes, it's a magical state. This is Ashley, STEVEO, Master ROACHEE, Mama ROACHEE, and Nancy signing off. Thanks for grooving with us. Stay lifted, stay peaceful, and keep that love flowing. Catch you next Friday night.